What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream and/or the VOD if you're catching this after the fact. I'm Simply Zach, and today we're going to be jumping headfirst into Create Above and Beyond, and I am very excited to jump into the mod pack and get a world started so that we can get a YouTube series going over this mod pack because it's a lot of fun. It's going to be Create-centric, which is, of course, everyone's favorite mod. It is a lot of fun to hop into. It's got a lot of moving parts. And the developer for the mod pack has gone ahead and gone through and changed a bunch of the recipes for a bunch of these other mods that are included, like Applied Energistics and a bunch of other fun stuff, to include some of the create-centric things and kind of make it its own standalone experience. The end game for this pack is going to be heading to other planets and delving into galactic craft, so I'm pretty excited about that, and without further ado, let's get this bad boy started. As you can see, I did start a test world just to see how things were going to shake out, spawning them out, but we'll make a new one here. And we'll call it Create Above and Beyond Let's Play, and I hope that the audio is balanced. It's hard because there's no one here live to help me check the levels, but I think it should sound pretty good. We're gonna, of course, go with survival. We'll do hard difficulty, why not? Do we want to do hardcore? Oh, we can't do hardcore. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we do it over here. No, I think we'll just do hard. Because there's a lot to lose if we do hardcore. Of course, we're not going to allow cheats. Game rules. Wow, that's a lot of game rules. We're just going to leave those as they are. What else can we do with world? We can do biomes of plenty, default, super flat, large, amplified. Floating islands. We'll just do biomes of plenty because that's a nice, pretty way to generate the world. The mod's pretty good. We'll do a bonus chest. Why not? And let's go. No seed for generation, so will be pretty interesting to see how this all shakes out for sure. I'm pretty hyped to get into the pack itself. It's got a lot going for it, most certainly, as far as fun factor and just progression, so luckily it's not going to take too long to generate a map for us here. The performance should be pretty good on the stream and everything like that. If it ends up being a little laggy, I can always change some things, so let it generate everything in. And here we are. Whew, that is the tiniest little hotbar down there. I might need to change that. That's probably a little too small. We'll do 3. There we go. That way I can see everything nice and big at the bottom. Welcome. Let's dive into this bad boy. So to start with, there is a quest book that we can open up and can kind of give us a little bit of a quest log, so to speak, or a little bit of direction through the pack here. There we go. Completed our first quest already. Before we delve too far into the quest book, though, before we've lost too much of daytime, I do have to remember that this is going to be on the hard difficulty, and so we need to kind of get out here and try to either find a place for us to live, or at least some food, possibly a village, something like that. I'm not sure if Better Villagers or Easy Villagers is included in this pack. Wow, that's a big tree. If it is, then that would be mighty helpful for sure. Here we go. Here's a little, these little things will tell us that there's some villages around. It looks like it really doesn't matter which direction we go. Guess we will go, is there not a, oh, there is a map, but there's not a mini map. Okay. Um, I guess let's go this way. Head towards this village and kind of discuss the plans for the mod pack. So the stream here is going to be kind of just a prelude to the series on my YouTube channel of us kind of getting into the pack. And, ooh, here's a nice little structure. And I figured there was some things we could do. Hey, look at that, our first create stuff already. Too bad I don't have any way to get it. I guess I should go knock some trees down or something. As I was saying though, this is just kind of a prelude to the actual pack itself on the YouTube channel. Kind of just getting some of the more vanilla side of the gameplay out of the way, get our first tree bop down and all this fun stuff. Some of this footage might make it into the first episode. I'm not 100% sure. I doubt it if I'm being honest. I think it looks pretty like there's going to be plenty to cover, so I don't really think it'll be worth covering this kind of stuff. And it'll be here if somebody is curious how we got this journey underway. Yeah, I think that'll be enough wood for now. Make some sticks. So I wonder, is Tinker's here? No, it is not. Alright. We're gonna hop up here and just dig into this mountain a little bit. I don't really want to abandon this create stuff. I want to go ahead and grab that because we can get into that relatively quickly if we just go ahead and get on that. So, but first we will probably at the very least need some stone tools to get a hold of it. So let's just grab some stone and get our initial stone tools built here. And this is in Minecraft version 1.16 as well, so the world's not going to be as deep as it is in modern versions of Minecraft. So that'll be good to an extent. We won't have to go crazy deep and do wild things to find diamond and stuff. So we'll go ahead and get us a better pick, and I guess some more sticks here. And just get our basic kind of tools out the way. Go ahead and get us an axe as well. And of course a nice little stone sword. Okay. I guess I'll take that too. I'm gonna be cheap and actually take my workbench with me. So can I grab this stuff with just a stone? It looks like I can. Interesting. Okay, cool. So we get our first little bits of create stuff. That's awesome. Some sail frames. Nice. That's actually really good. We can actually do some fun stuff with this without ever having even to craft it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure if we're already finding structures like this as well, there's probably some more small structures kind of spread around. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye out for any of that. And I'm already kind of needing food. Sorry, sheep. Gonna have to go, bud. And, okay. Got one piece of meat from that. Wonderful. Appreciate your sacrifice. It means the world to me. I think we're still going the right direction. I hope so. Hard to tell. Yeah, so it was this thing and it pointed that way or this way. And it looks like I'm gonna hit water, which means I'm gonna need a boat. Do I have? Yeah. I got enough wood to make a boat. Thinking ahead. Man. So even though this is 1.16 terrain, technically, since it's a Biomes of Plenty generation, it's going to look a little bit more impressive than 1.16 did initially, which is wonderful. Ooh, some more sheep over there. I think that will be worth grabbing on our way here. Slap that. There we go. One more for the road. Come here, bud. You're the last one. Oh, never mind. I lied. There's one more. Ooh, got the crit. Sheep didn't know what hit him. I did not keep any logs to turn into charcoal, unfortunately, so... How much daytime we got? Ooh, doesn't matter. We totally have enough wool for a bed. What am I thinking? Alright, I'm gonna need to do this. The last of my stone. I can't believe I didn't save enough of that for some charcoal. Dang it. Alright. I guess we're gonna just slowly walk over to these trees and get a little bit more wood. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I guess we're just gonna eat some of this food raw. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Not even worried about it a little bit. You guys worried about it? I'm not. Alright. Guess I can... I need to save at least 5 for a boat, so... Let's just cook up what I can of this stuff. And I'll take this stuff with me, and then we'll hop in the boat and go that way. Looks like the land might actually keep going that way, so... I just have to keep in mind it's straight out this way somewhere is where the village is at. It's like over here. Looks like on the map there's a little structure right there, so we'll have to swing over there and check that out as well. Ah, there's a bot in the chat. Jesus. I'm not big enough to have freaking moderators, man, nor am I big enough to have bots. What are you doing? Now I'm gonna have to come over here and freaking ban you. Jesus. Alright, just give me a second. Alright, there we go. We got it all squared away. Well, I guess that gave me something to do while the freaking meat was cooking, huh? Hey, still got one more. Aw, crap. Let's go ahead and chop this bad boy out. Grab our last piece of wood. Grab our smelter. And head out on our merry way. Wonder if I can make that. We're gonna try it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. That was close. Jeez. And here we go. I'm sorry, pigeons. I mean, I'm not really that sorry, but I am kind of sorry. Wow, that's a cute little house. Does it have a door? Oh, yeah. Does it have anything in it? Nope, just a pot. Nice little chair. Well, that's cute. Got a beehive on the front. Moving right along. Let's head over this way and see what we can get into. So we gotta keep in mind still. We gotta go a little bit south. I gotta quit going north or we're never gonna find this freaking village, man. It's nighttime. We're on hard difficulty. I guess I could make a bed. Have enough wood for that, thankfully. There we go. Not taking any chances. Ooh, make sure I'm going the right way here. It's really hard to tell. There's no like arrow or mini-map. I've become way too reliant on the mini-map and other mod packs. It's actually kind of refreshing to not have one and be a little bit lost. All kinds of stuff out here, like animal-wise. That's pretty cool. Really wasn't expecting that. Jeez, man. I guess I'm just gonna have to hit this water. And just try that to get to this village, because I don't think I'm walking it to that. I didn't keep enough. Oh, you know what, though? Wood's not a problem now. I've been running by it this whole freaking time. So, is the chunk thing in this mod pack? Where I can just, like, vein mine? No. Not surprising. Vein mining and, the FTB thing where you can just do mining that way is kind of OP, to be honest. I see the benefits, but it's kind of nice to actually have to chop a tree down legitimately. Haven't had to do this in a while. Even just starting packs, haven't had to do this in a while. Hey, we got some apples too. Look at us go. We're well on our way. We got the boat. Ouch. Jellyfish let me know he meant business. And I guess... what block was that at? Negative 230, so it would be at about 1100. Right around this area. Or no, it would be right about 1300, which would be right out here. So let's just roll a little bit more. I know it's a little boring just to go straight for a village, but I mean, sheesh. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Villagers are just too overpowered. Some funky generation right there. Dang. Don't know what happened there. Not a fan, though. I'll say that. Taking my boat with me. Valuable item. It's precious to me, you know? It's my special boat. Is that a peacock? Peafowl. Oh, okay. Excuse me. It's a baby peacock. Did you guys know that? Baby peacocks are called peafowl. And girl peacocks are called peahens. Days. 200 blocks. So where am I at? Oh, yeah, see, there it is. We found it. Oh, I'm so proud of us. Wonderful. We'll get right over here to this village and see what they have to loot. And see what they have on offer, and then we will take a nice view at our quests and what exactly we're going to do to delve into this mod pack, because I'm pretty excited. Right now, it's just basically been Minecraft and finding a village, but this is what I was looking for. I want at least a little bit of food so that I don't have to worry about, you know, starving to death while I'm trying to figure out the quest system and stuff. Is there faster? Oh yeah, I need the hoe to do it, don't I? Dang it. Well, didn't make one of those. We're just gonna use an axe. I find it interesting that they're hovering over the road right there. Huh. And they didn't actually destroy the grass or the path blocks either. Pretty cool. Alright, so we got a ton of wheat now. I think this village will do us well. Perhaps. Alright, time to go see if we've got... Is that a hummingbird? Aw. Let's see if we can find a villager and see if we can just palm that bad boy. Come here, buddy. No. Okay. That kind of sucks. That's fine, though. Don't worry about it. We'll have to set up some... Ooh. What's a buddy card? Ah, there's no one in chat. Chat, tell me what a buddy card is. I don't know. Let's go over here and I guess eat some of our mutton that we slaved over the stove with, and then we're gonna come right back over here and see what's what with the rest of this village before I loot that blacksmith stuff. Looks like we got some bees around, so that's always nice. We're right on the border. I always end up building these freaking pink forests, man. I don't know what's up with that. I didn't even realize there was gonna be one. That's kind of cool though. It's like right on the tip of the land there. We got a fisherman. Couple fishermen. Oh, okay. Guess you guys really like to fish. What do we got going on down here? We got a pig pen. Wow, pigs are living the high life. They got one of the biggest places in the village. Nitwood over there. Bell. Got some cats. Anything in here? Rich soil. Nice. Does that stay as rich soil? It does. Wonderful. I'll take that. There's also some organic compost out here too. That's really cool. That'll come in handy at some point. I'm gonna leave that there for the moment though. I don't really plan on using that immediately, and I have like no inventory. So let's get back up here and hop into the quest book, shall we? I'll probably end up building my house around here somewhere. Flatten this off, kind of build it on the edge of the village right here overlooking this. Is pretty. We could also go exploring a little bit further though. I just really wanted to see if Easy Villagers was on here or not. I didn't really want to look it up. I kind of wanted to just run to a village and see. And now we know. More buddy cards stuff. Huh. Well. Not 100% sure what a buddy card is, but we're gonna figure it out. Also got a rubber duck. Pretty hype on that. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to that blacksmith's house. Use his chest to kind of get our stuff sorted out. See if there's backpacks. Let's go. Let's look at some stuff together really quick, shall we? Let's figure this thing out. Oh, that changed its color after you loot it. That's fancy. So we get an upgraded pick, an upgraded sword. I guess I'll take this stuff. This stuff's pretty worth it, I'd say. Probably don't need those. Yeah, look at all those advancements. Man, I'm killing it. Alright, let's throw that stuff on. I don't want to see it though, you know? I like the way I look without armor. That's why I went through and I made this fancy skin. Okay, so back to the quests. We've done a little bit here. Apparently, according to this, there's quests we can get. The questing system helps you with the primary customizations of the mod pack, trades, and the progression of tech. Completing quests is not required to progress through the game. but it's there if you want it. Thanks, we did that one. The sandbox has been turned upside down. Be ready to invent your best create contraptions yet. Or the first. If you are that brave. Which of course we are. Thanks, bud. Got some builder's tea. I think I might hold on to that because it'll help with us having to set up. If I remember right, when I messed with Create in one of my other mod packs, we really needed Builder's Tea to set the filter for one of our contraptions so that we could automatically brew Builder's Tea. We needed one first, so I'm going to hold on to that and not drink it. Make sure I get up here so the villagers don't box me in, and let's continue questing through this book really quick. About 50 inventions lie between you and the moon. Thousands of components will flow through the ever-growing sequence of your machines, providing the means to explore the next level of technology. Oh man, it gave us a cookie. How nice. It's our reward for reading. Your entire factory will be put to the test as final products flow into the data center, programming the guidance computer of your spaceship. Every step is different. Some may even differ depending on the generation seed of your world. So anybody watching this, your map and recipes could very well be different than my own. We'll take these wheat seeds, of course. Take anything it's going to give us. Tired of the grind? Fund the operation with the coin provided either from various errands or your chosen professions. Automatically ship produce from your farms or gather other players to aid you in your mission. That will not be possible because this is my first single player series. Let's go, single player hype. Then you can purchase all manner of resources, artifacts, and building blocks from the market, making your life just a little bit easier. And then of course they give us 1 silver coin. How generous of them. Quest content and overview. Here we go. Goodness. The bulletin board provides means to earn currency from trading. Here you can complete various errands or buy a profession permit for use in the trading machine. The market gives you options to spend your money on a variety of fun and useful items and gadgets. Shipments are an automated way to exchange coin from resources. Here you can buy import cards for use in the trading machine. The factory guide provides useful information for the path of technology and automation. All challenges to be overcome have been neatly organized into chapters and tasks. It is entirely optional to follow this guide. The section on metallurgy gives an overview of the ways to turn your ore into refined metal. Different paths yield different results. The Lifesavers brings a spotlight to all those little utilities that can help you overcome the challenges set before you. Well, that's rather kind of them. They put quite a bit of work into this. Okay, so my inventory's full, of course. Let's throw some of this stuff in here. Let's just continue throwing. I don't really need this stuff at all currently. This create stuff can stay here. What do you use a rubber duck for? Whoa. Is that it? Can I like place it somewhere? I get a kick out of that. I'm gonna carry that in my offhand for a while. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Frederick the dog, let's go. All right, going back through here. Make sure I have some room. What else does it want from me here? Good there. Off you go. Now that you have an idea of what is new and what is not, settle in and start your journey. 3 whole XP levels. Alright. And there's all the things we just read about right on the left. So, remote training, factory guide, overview, metallurgy. And this just... whew, there's a lot, as you can see here. Like, holy cow. Just taking a second to take this in myself. It looks like it wants us to do this one first. Oh yeah, because we punched a tree. Hey, we got some apple cider. Nice, nice. Let's go. Another apple cider. So I guess we can do... I don't really want to delve into this kind of stuff yet. There's not too much of a point. We'd probably be better off going overview and then getting to the point where we start like doing some of this stuff. So let's just zoom in here. We did that one. So this is the next one. So we're going to have to go through and just start making some different resources here, like the wrench, the fan, the saw, the press, the mixer, and the melter. So that's not too bad. We already got the millstone from that place we looted earlier. And I guess if we were going to pick a spot to settle down, we should do it rather soon. Let me put my bed down in here and sleep. We've already been streaming and live for over half an hour now, so I would like to probably try to get a good base set up in order here. I'm gonna take the flowering oak because they're cool. A little bird meat. I guess I'll take this stuff. I don't really need the brackets, to be honest. We'll take... Well, I think that looks good. Okay. We're not going to settle into a village, because we do that every time. We know where this village is. If we need villagers, we can always come back and mess with it in the future. But I want to go exploring before we find a nice place to settle down. Sound good to everyone else? I hope so. No one's here currently, but, you know, anybody watching the VOD, I hope you're here for the travels, because it'll be a fun time. I kind of like it with the bobbing on. I usually play with bobbing off, but bobbing on just feels better. I don't know. Maybe it's because I like to see the little duck in my offhand bouncing around. I think that's pretty nice. Well, sheesh. Some pretty cool generation over there, but that village, I mean, this isn't looking so great. You know, this is literally just like a bunch of plains right here with some acacia biome mixed in. We want something interesting, something cool, someplace inspirational to build. Gotta get this world started off right. Hey, there's some herons. What's up, guys? I refuse to kill a heron. Does this have an auto walk key? No, of course not. I wanted to take a drink. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink right quick. Sorry for the momentary pause in boat travel. Pretty sure I just saw a mob spawn and die in front of me on top of that castle. Love it. Okay. Ooh, I see a loot box in there. Totally worth potentially dying for. 100%. Oh man, another rubber duck. Man, my lucky day. And a buried treasure map. Look at me, I'm dual wielding ducks, man. Wow. Only my mom could see me now, she'd be so proud. Alright. For those of you that don't know, my mom is, of course, a duck, so. Is that a charge? No, that's some kind of cool fungus. Kind of look like a charge creeper in there. Well, we hit land. Let's grab this boat and be on our way. Ooh. Interesting. Not doing that, no thanks. Oh. I wonder what happens if I update this. I gotta do it. Gots to know. Only a few of them did it. Interesting, it didn't update the rest of them. Curious. Minecraft's truly a wondrous thing sometimes. Floating water. See, we're getting into better generation over here. This looks a little more up my alley, so to speak, as far as what I would like to build, what I'm looking to do. Oh, they stack. Yeah, I can carry multiple. Let's go. I'm a friend. Ow. About to get owned by Cassowary, man. What the heck? Jeez. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill your parent, but man, just came at me, dude. I wasn't looking for a fight. I think I have some food. That's wild. That thing almost freaking destroyed me out here. That would have sucked. Well, that's a pretty cool looking mountain over there. Ouch. See what this is looking like. Might grab some of that. I saw some coal. Yeah, surface coal. Oh, man, I suck. Come on. This will come in handy. No one ever wants to go coal mining, but everyone always needs to go coal mining. You know what I'm saying? Dig through here. Dig up here. Yeah, see, that looks pretty. That looks like something. I don't know. Give me something, Minecraft. I do like just like the basic mix-in of cobble and mossy that the game does. It looks a lot like terraforming I would do, to be honest. It's not like the best thing in the world, but it looks better than just plain. Just plain old stone making a giant mountain. Hey, some more coal. I will stop for that. I'd like to make some torches so I can start getting some iron. Because if it's wanting us to make some create stuff, we're going to need a few things. We're going to need a few things for sure. An iron farm would be preferable, which is another reason we should have probably built close to that village. But you know what? We're not doing it. Using villagers to make an iron farm in this mod pack seems... I don't know, it seems like you'd be missing the point, you know? That's so vanilla Minecraft tech. We're looking to set up some kind of automated contraption that makes my computer explode because it's wanting to produce iron. Ah, crap. Back at it again. See, this area looks like something. I mean, still though, it's just a lot of plains, you know? Just because the weird rock generation looks a little better, I mean, slightly, than Minecraft generation. Still not just really hitting me the way I wanted to hit me to feel, like, find and build a base up. But since it's a solo world, I don't really feel pressured necessarily to like find a perfect place to build immediately. And especially I don't find the pressure or feel the pressure to build something kind of close to spawn. So if more people decide to join in, I'm not way out in the middle of nowhere because no one's ever joining in. So there's another base right there. That might have some create stuff we need. Like it's got some sails. It's got a lot of the same stuff the other one did. Am I still carrying the sails? Yeah, I am. I might as well grab these sails. Since I am messing with them anyway and already have them in my inventory, might as well pick up a few more. Same with the radial chassis. I don't think I grabbed the windmill bearing from the other one, if I'm being honest. Oh, I did. Sweet. Just grab it all. Why not? Ooh, no thanks. Grab this cogwheel. Grab that shaft. Beautiful. And I decided I didn't want those structures. Sorry, cows. You have the best meat around. And I'm probably going to need leather at some point too. So let's just get this out of the way now. I'm sorry. Eventually we'll have to set up some kind of automatic thing that does all this fancy stuff. But right now, you know, we just started, so sort it is. Do I even have any more food on me? I've got some apples. It's not going to be enough. It would be kind of cool to build up on top of a mountain. That's the only thing this area has going for it. The surrounding areas are pretty lackluster, though. That moon is something else. It almost looks like a gold coin, or a silver coin raising. Yeah, I'm just not vibing with it, man. It's also going to be really difficult to get materials up here and down from here, so I guess let's throw it on the bed, sleep another night, and just keep heading that same direction and see what we find. Ooh, my. Talk about a steep descent. Goodness. Ouch. A lot of squid. I'll probably regret not killing any of those and grabbing ink sacs later, but that's for future Zach. Current Zach doesn't have very much inventory. He's about to be starving to death, so. Give me 1 second, and we're gonna hop right into this little structure right next to us. I think that'll be a pretty fun time. Maybe. I don't know about going down. We'll go up and see if there's any chests up here. I doubt there are. Yeah. We are in no way, shape, or form ready to go down there. I can promise you that, so. Gonna save me a death. And hey, another village. Another acacia village though, man. Oh, that area behind it's pretty sick though. It's not the worst thing I've seen for sure. But kookaburra. What you got, buddy? He's got a fish. A cockatoo. Yeah, this mod pack loves its birds. Coffee. Huh. There's a coffee mod. That's cool. This is a pretty happy little village. Anything good in here? Ooh, I'll take that. Yoink. Thank you. Oh, I can't take that. Dang it. Alright. Come on. There we go. I'll give him that back. We gotta go find a place to plop down a chest or something. An interim home, if you will. Because I doubt we will move into one of these villager houses permanently. But, that guy's got water just flowing down his house. Well, there's also another forbidden water source right there. Interesting. Yeah, maybe we move into this one. Hey, look at that. It's got a brewing stand already in here. Beautiful. Does it have an upstairs? Oh, I guess that'd be pretty generous calling that an upstairs. Dang. What about that one? I kind of like the way these little hillside gardens look, but the water definitely did not generate as it should have. Dang, dude, talk about dangerous. This guy's living on the edge right here. Got no kind of light behind his house. Because, the typical create thing is to make a big windmill. So I'm trying to, like, picture an area where a windmill would look good. And, like, right up there is perfect. But I would have to make, like, a staircase that walks up there to bring my stuff to and fro, if you will. Heck, man, I don't know. Nice, there's melons here, though. There's also a ton of houses out this way. You know, I could just build out here. And have that to just look at. Just build out on the flatness and look at the giant mountain. Decisions. The first decision I'm going to have to make is going to be which house to temporarily post up in. I think that will probably do me well. Just get rid of this, get rid of this. House is a little bit tiny, but it'll be fine, because I can throw some chests down. I just need a place to store this junk that's a bunch of one-offs in my inventory, and throw this down so that I can smelt some stuff. Man, this house even came with 2 whole torches. Look at that. We're living luxuriously. We can throw some of this coal that I gathered in here. Cook some of this beef so we're not starving. Throw some of this loot in here. Don't know why I kept carrying that freaking wooden pickaxe. Throw that in there. Those. Carry the bed with me. Carry the boat with me. Where's my workbench? Did I leave that somewhere? Workbench. Hello? Workbench? Well, guess I'll just make another one. Put it on this side. Can we easy craft chests? Aw, man. That's probably one of my favorite mods. The one that just makes it to where you can craft like a bunch of chests by just doing it quickly that way. We're gonna mass craft some freaking bread here because that is very important. Oh, so good. We have food. Okay. Now looking at the quest log, first thing we're going to need to do, the earliest inventions reveal one's resourcefulness with low-level equipment. Auto-crafting, none. Filtering, not cheap. Item transport, may the belt spaghetti mesh in your favor. After hitting the check mark above, the first chapter of the factory guide will become accessible from the quest sidebar. So let's do it. We've got high aspirations, gentlemen. Let's go up here and this is where we're going to start, is with the preparations. So I assume we could go vanilla Minecraft to get shulkers and do all that fun stuff, which I'm still debating doing, but we'll probably get this stuff prepped first, which is gonna mean mining for sure. So we're gonna have to get that rolling on. And find a nice little place to start diggy in a little bit. And I say, why not just right here on the back of this thing, so... Let me go get a little bit of wood, actually. I should have brought some from the house with me, but I wasn't thinking about it. And I can make some torches. And then we can get down into the mine and start gathering some resources so that we can start building some create machines. Realistically, the best place that we could go to build a create factory would be a mushroom biome. That's where I've built them in the past, because then you don't have to worry about creepers and stuff spawning, and it is ideal. It does make getting resources not so easy, though, unless this doesn't have way shrines. So, yikes. Maybe we don't build it in a mushroom biome. Alright, we'll take some of those. Do a little bit of this action. Grab a stack of torches. Dink one there. Now we start the diggy process. Frederick's gonna have to come out of my hotbar for a second while or out of my offhand while we dig. It'll be a little bit easier to have torches in the offhand, so that I can just quickly place them. Torches in offhand in Bedrock win Mojang. Truly. I think that's some iron right there. There we go. Didn't take too long. May that be the first iron of many more to come. Dang, that's actually a pretty nice vein of iron. I'll take it. Got 14, 15 off of that. Good, good. Let's continue digging downward and see if we can't find some more. Checking the F3, we're at... $51. So we got a ways to dig down before we start getting into the good stuff. I hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is you are watching this VOD. I'm excited to get a create factory built. The build up to it's going to take quite a while, but looking for the payoff. I think it's going to be cool. Create's a lot of fun to play with. Definitely going to be digging into playing with it some in the new Vault Hunters mod pack as well, for sure. Hey, another iron vein. Let's go. Hey, there's something else there too. I'll grab it. I've actually got the inventory space now. I can carry some stuff. There went the pick. That's fine though. I can replace it now. Just gotta come back up to the surface and do so. I do know that, as the mod said, or as the quest book said, we don't necessarily have to follow the quest book to get where we're going. And we could just kind of figure it out on our own. And I'm still down to do that. I'm just not 100% sure if I want to or not. I've never really just followed a quest book for a mod pack before, and I think it would be fun to actually do that. Most of the time I just figure it out on my own without the quest book, but... yeah, we got some food. So we're gonna cobble it if we don't hit it with Silk Touch. Gotcha. Plant a couple of these trees outside too, so that they can grow right by us if we need it. This will be our spawn point. I will actually leave the bed here. So, if something happens, this is where we're waking up. Oh my goodness. Right. You don't get... Wow. Rough stuff. Alright, I forgot about that. So that's 2 iron ingots. Worth of freaking... we gotta get this create stuff set up, like, immediately, dude. That's terrible. I forgot you get crushed iron ore when you mine it without Silk Touch. Sheesh. Okay, so... ore processing. Because we can take that ore and we can wash it, and that will give us more iron, I think, than if we don't. Let's go and look at this. So if I hover over this and I hit U. So you can smelt it for 3. You can crush it for 3. And half a chance at 3 more. So you get half a chance at doubling it. You can blast it for 3. You can mill it for 3 guaranteed. So milling it would actually be really good. Or you can pulverize it for 6 guaranteed. So pulverizing it seems like the way to go for sure, because you're not messing with a half chance, but that's going to require delving back into thermal expansion, which is not something we can do currently for sure, because you're going to need a power source and a bunch of other stuff to have that going, so... the mill would be our best bet right now, straight up, so I'm going to... well, actually, hold on. Because if we mill it and it comes out to 3 of those, what do you use that for? One of those is one of these, so it's literally just an extra step for nothing. So, never mind. We're not going to mill it. We're just gonna smelt it straight up and hope for the best here. That's a pretty bad ratio, though. We're getting nuggets out of the iron instead of freaking iron ingots. Alright, so we're actually gonna have to delve into the create stuff earlier than I thought. Once I get enough of these freaking nuggets smelted up here to where I can actually... there we go. I can make another iron pickaxe. What are we building? Hi, Brikachu. Right now we're trying to smelt iron so that we can make an iron pick, but I do not know. I think what I want to build... well, I don't really want to build it, but I need to build something out of these little create pieces I have currently so that we can, not be losing as much of our iron as we are. So if I go to this, I think I need to use the create pieces so that I can make a crusher. But that's going to be a lot. We're going to need to get into some kind of power generation here. So probably the water wheels would be the place to start with that. And a water wheel is a large cog and some slabs, so pretty cheap. And I actually collected a couple cogs when I was out and about. Got 2. And to make those, need andesite alloy. You need algal bricks to make andesite alloys. Now that's interesting. What's an algal brick? Algal blend. An algal blend is kelp and clay balls. Well, so we're gonna have to set up some kind of a farm to make kelp. We're gonna have to make clay balls so that we can make the algal blend, and then from there we smelt that to make algal bricks. We take the algal bricks and we can make andesite alloy, and then with that we can make a bunch of create things. Yeah, algae pretty much is what we're gonna need to get. You make it with combining the kelp and the clay balls, so we're gonna have to find a somewhat reliable. I know how to make a clay machine through create, but there's a lot to do between now and then. And having no infrastructure at all, it's kind of a little overwhelming about where to start, but we have a quest book too, so we've been kind of going through the quest book and doing stuff from here. But for this, I'm going to need all these parts, which are interesting. The crafting tables and crafting recipes are completely different than regular create, so we need this, which is a kinetic mechanism, which is logs, cogwheels, andesite, and saws. So yeah, we're gonna need to figure out how to make a nice kelp farm for sure, as well as like a clay farm, I think, just so we can get the andesite alloy on tap, and to make a. I mean, and that boils back down to needing a power source before we can automate that. So we'll probably have to go and make some. Well, first off, I'm gonna get rid of this water in my front yard because this is just ridiculous. What is this? Is this cobble? Oh, I thought this was freaking dirt, but it's cobbled granite. Box that in there. Do that here, and that should at least clean up some of the water in front of the house. Okay. So, looking at the map, there's some ocean over this way to the northwest. That direction, I think. And I'm going to go over there and see if I can find some kelp. Because at the very least, we're going to need to manually craft some of these algal balls and algal bricks and andesite alloy by hand before we can start automating anything, so. And we'll keep some kelp to replant on the back side of things. Hopefully I'm going the right direction. I am. And hopefully this isn't a lake and it's actually an ocean and it has some freaking kelp growing in it. I just went through an ocean earlier. If I would have known that algae was as important in this mod pack as it is, I would have stopped and grabbed some. In fact, I think I actually went out of my way to make sure I didn't get any. Put my rubber duck back in my offhand. I'm gonna petition Mojang to change the Totem of Undying to a rubber duck. Wonder if this guy has anything in his house. Let's go and check it out, shall we? Oh, you know, I won't shake a stick at that. It's not the worst thing I've ever looted. Oh. Now, this looks sketchy, but let's go. Oh, no. Well, that would have been cool. Frick. Burn. Oh, no, I got the minecart. Let's go the other way. I can flip that lever and make it go the... Dang, man. I just wanted to take a cool minecart trip. Gosh. This place is just... will not let me leave. This is good to know, though. This is probably an easier way down to, the middle of nowhere. Yeah, let's see where this side goes to. Nowhere. Wonderful. Let me out, man. Oh, shiny. Take that. I'm waiting for this place to fall in Indiana Jones style on me for stealing the treasures. Let's see what's in the fancy box. Woo, dang. Oh, there's the good loot. Another freaking rubber duck. Let's go. And a heart of the sea. Sweet. Come to me, my precious. What do you mean, what have I done? Don't worry, it's not going to collapse in on me. I've got 3 rubber ducks. 3 whole rubber ducks in my hand. Say I'm doing pretty freaking great. I'm gonna take this ruby too. I ain't scared of you ancient ruins. Got some obsidian right there. Alright, coming back out of whatever mine shaft thing this is. That was pretty fun. I got some decent stuff out of there. That was definitely worth the detour. Ah, it's nighttime again. Oh no, I left my bed at home. I'm gonna die. Ooh, wow. There's a... How did I not see that huge mesa right there? Sweet. Awesome. Get distracted. I need to go this way. Back to the water, because I'm looking for kelp. But I don't think there's going to be any kelp in this thing. I'm pretty sure this is a lake, not an ocean. So I'm going to have to go somewhere else to find kelp. Which is... pretty important. The rubber ducks? They make me happy. That's all that I think they do. The recipe they're used in is to make this thing, which I honestly have no clue. You know, it's got like a bunch of stuff you can do with it. I'm not 100% sure, but right now I'm just collecting the rubber ducks in my offhand and letting the good times roll, you know? I left my freaking crafting table too, so I'm gonna have to do this to make a boat. We're gonna go out in the middle of this water and see if I can't find some kelp out here. Doubtful, but worth the journey. Also, sorry about this. I'm just realizing I forgot to turn the brightness up for you guys so that you could actually see at nighttime a little bit. That's probably much better. Feels a little cheaty for me, to be honest, because I can see everything so much better than I should be able to at nighttime, but just so it comes through better on stream, I'd say it's worth doing. Yeah, there was literally no kelp there. Figures. Alright, we're gonna have to go back over here to get kelp again. Dang it, man. I wish I would have known that kelp was so important. In what world is kelp this important, you know? Pretty sure it's not that important in real life. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Another village out here, wow. So if I have to do anything with villages, though, yeesh, if I have to do anything with villages in the future, I'm set. What are you doing outside, you idiot? Get in your house. There's bad things out here. Dangerous. The Eternal Stella can give all your tools a full repair. Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, rubber ducks are pretty important. I mean, the crafting recipe to make that thing was pretty pricey. But I imagine if you're at the point in the game where you're making a specific thing to repair all your tools probably are pretty expensive to repair as well. So that's cool. I'll have to mess with that at some point. I'm still a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of stuff. Oh, this biome's cool. Okay. Dude. Freaking pumpkin biome? Look at how big these pumpkins are. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna build here. Heck yeah. Autumn biome for the win. I was kind of sad because in the next Vault Hunters, I'm not going to get to build in this biome, but I'll just build here now. Whoa. What is this? Oh, it's a little slimy paradise in the middle. Hey, he's got a rubber duck on his... Oh, hold up. I can put it on my head? I don't want to hurt you. You're one of my people. You love the ducks as much as I. Let me... No! No! Oh, there was a pillager out there? Oh, dang it. Craps. Alright, well, let's sleep and run back to my body. Jeez, man. I just got creamed. I'm gonna take this wooden pickaxe and defend my honor. I've got 4 pieces of bread, a pickaxe, and a dream. Not to get beat up by pillagers anymore, man. Where was that even? Oh, that's not that far. I didn't whiff it. I totally killed the skeleton, but he called backup, and I didn't see the backup until it was too late. I think I see the waypoint for my death, though. At least it's not, like, ages away, and it's actually a good thing in hindsight that I did not, you know, bop my bed and take it with me, or I would have just spawned, like, 4,000 blocks away and been really sad, so I'll take it. They really don't want me to live in this pretty biome, but you know what? Heck 'em. It's where I'm gonna live, because it's freaking awesome. And it's right here by all this shallow water where I'm more than certain that we'll be able to locate. Yeah, there's some clay right there. So we'll be able to get some of the clay to make our algal blend to start that whole process up. There's some sugarcane too. Just gonna have to run around in this pretty biome right here. It's not that big of one either. It'll be a nice, easy check to see. I wonder what this one looks like. It'll be a nice, easy, like, place to kind of see where we want to build at. Might kind of go around this initial structure by where I died. Although, since I died from a pillager, I'm going to assume that that's a pillager outpost in the middle of there. So, gotta be wary of that. Love the orange grass, though. That's awesome. Vanilla Minecraft needs a biome that has, like, orange grass. I was looking at my little slimy paradise, and I just got ran up on and assaulted. Look at him. There they are. Oh, gosh, there's more than one. You guys are a-holes, man. Heck off. Give me my stuff. My ducks. Oh, what is an outpost? Oh, gosh. I need to get out of here. Woo. Whoa, and it's bordering one of these black forests? Oh, I don't mind if I do. Wow, that's wild looking. Can you not? I'm trying to appreciate this biome, and you're just being a real stinker right now. He's gonna kill me again. You know what? I'm eating my golden apple. Come with me, duck. Get out of here, you a-hole. Yeah, I showed him. Freaking trying to wreck me while I'm checking out this whatever this biome is, dude. This is gnarly looking. It's the Ashlands or something. Hey, and the pretty biome wraps around to the other side of it too. That's kind of cool. How does that look on the map? Oh, wow. It does not even look like an Ashlands on the map at all. It looks pretty and green and lush, and then when you see it, it's like, yeah, you lying. That ain't pretty and green and lush. Not even a little bit. Oh, sweet. There's an ocean out here too. So we can just keep running this way and go to the ocean and get the freaking kelp that I need. Hell yeah, slimes against stinkers. They weren't letting me check anything out. Also, I made this discovery when that skeleton came at me. I'm pretty sure I can just... Can I put you on my head? No, that skeleton had one of those on his head. I want to wear a rubber duck on my head, man. Hating. Let the skeleton do it, but won't let me wear it. I have to carry it around in my hand. Don't get me wrong, rubber duck in my hand is not a bad thing. It makes me happy, but it would make me happier if I could put it on my head too. Be sporting the whole squad, because then I could have 3 at one time, 1 in each hand and 1 on my head. Hopefully we're going the right way here. I killed some skeletons. I didn't get any bones though. It'd be nice to have a puppy. Then maybe I wouldn't get wrecked by pillagers like I did. So I'm going the wrong way here. I need to go this way. No mini-maps really messing with my brain right now. I'm going to let you guys know that. I've become a mini-map noob. I cannot navigate in a straight line without a mini-map to rely upon. Keep falling back on to let me know I'm doing okay. Oh, that's an owl? What's up, buddy? Man, modded Minecraft has gotten cool. I haven't seen any of the animal mods recently, and some of the other mod packs I've been playing. Specifically Pixelmon, because, like, obviously it's Pixelmon, so there's not going to be a bunch of regular stuff. There's rarely even vanilla Minecraft mobs, so... Hey, there's kelp. We made it. The promised land. Imagine getting taken out because you were armored in nothing but rubber ducks. Yeah. I mean... See, I would try to imagine that, but I can't really, because if I'm armored in nothing but rubber ducks, how are they going to hurt me? You know? Oh. I guess I could drown to death like I'm doing now, you know. That's always an option. I'm around to get all this kelp. I'll just have to make sure I save enough of it to plant this closer to home so I don't have to do this every single time I want more kelp. Because that would be a little bit frustrating. And then we could get some clay on the way back to our pretty biome and kind of start getting an area picked out for a house, maybe. Stone pebble. I don't think I need those. What I need is a backpack. I collected leather specifically in case I can make myself a backpack, so probably worth it checking if those are in the pack at all or not. Because if they're not, I'm definitely going to have to do some regular Minecraft stuff and go get shulker boxes so that I have better storage than just my basic inventory. Let me see really quick. I type backpack. Yeah, see, there's backpacks here. Sweet. Thanks for stopping by, Rikachu. Have a good shift. See you later. Alright, rolling back. I got the kelp. Now I need to go and see if I can't find some... it'd probably be worth grabbing this too. Sugar cane. Just gonna get all the basic stuff that everyone always needs, you know? Gonna probably just keep rolling over this way. I still think building in this biome would be pretty cool. I really like that biome. Maybe build a little spruce house or something. Building a house with create mod is a little bit of a challenge just because you end up needing so much freaking room when you're building that you just keep expanding the house. So I'm not 100% sure exactly what kind of house I'm going to go with. It'll probably just end up being mostly basement for all the create stuff because it's a lot easier to just dig out a basement than it is to is that a woodpecker? It's a lot easier to dig out a basement than it is to dig out, or to just continuously add structure to your house, so. Yeah, I think kind of building in here somewhere. Definitely not around this thing, because that's obviously death. You know, I'm not against building just literally right out here. Let's go ahead and just knock all these bushes down. Sorry, birds. This is a blue jay. What's up, buddy? Get rid of all this little wood and kind of decide what we want our house to look like. There's so many different wood types and so many different directions you could go with how you want to build a house in modded Minecraft that it can be overwhelming, but we're probably just going to go with something a little basic, something to shield us from the elements and the mobs out here. I don't have the stuff on me for a bed, so things are probably going to get spicy. But that is just fine. Wonderful. Let's just cruise on through, keep wrecking all this stuff out. Heck yeah. Okay. Probably do a little more, actually. I wish I had seen a sheep around here. That would be mighty fine. But I have not. So I guess what we're going to have to do is just start building in the dark. And hoping that we don't get ran up on too hard by all the big bad things that are out there. Make a double chest really quick. Just so I can throw some of this stuff in here. Pick up the rest of this stuff that's just around, because I'm making quite a mess. Yeah, like this. Put all that stuff in there. Whoa, one of those was a jack-o'-lantern, huh? Well, light it up then, boy. Wasn't lighting anything up where it was before. Let's see. It's been about an hour and a half since I started stream. I don't know. I guess I will... Yeah, we can... You know what? We'll actually end it here, I think. It's probably a good point to end it. So I got some stuff I gotta do. let's go ahead and just get a small little house built, and then we'll call it a stream. So, I don't know, it's gonna take me a while to build a little house, actually. So what we can do is actually, instead of building a house, we've got our location for where we want to build the house. We've got the world a little bit explored. We kind of know what needs to be done next as far as progression. We've got our... Get out of here. Hey, I got a potato. Heck yeah. We got our kelp. We know we need clay so we can make algal bricks and so that we can make some andesite stuff. So, some andesite alloy. Why did these not? Oh, it's because there was still a freaking log. Okay. Get rid of those. Yeah, there we go. Looking pretty good. Alright, so let's go back over to the base now and, run through the ashlands. Charred log. Interesting. I like this biome. Pretty cool. Definitely don't want to build in it, necessarily. I like having it around to look at, but I don't want it to be the only thing around that I'm seeing. A little dark and dingy. We'll go over to the house, and my inventory is pretty much clear, so we'll just grab what we can from the base where I did throw stuff, sleep the night off, grab the bed, grab everything else, run over to where we're going to build, and get a nice little area set up to where we can get that cranked out in either the next stream or the next episode. I'm not really 100% sure if... Dude, the water here. Gnarly. I'm not really 100% sure if I'm going to make an episode before I stream again, so I guess we'll just kind of see how everything shakes out. Might be fun just to do mostly streams on this world, to be honest, and just do like episodes when we make milestones or kind of finish machines to kind of talk about the progress we've been making on the bases and stuff. I think that would be a good way to do it. See a disturbing lack of clay balls. We're getting like 2 per. Oh no, we're getting 4 per, okay. Get out of here, zombie. Idiot. Heck yeah. Alright, so we got some clay balls now. I mean, yeah, it's a fair amount actually. So we can make some algal bricks for sure next session, and we can build up the area, and we can start getting some machines ready and all that fun stuff. I think that'll be a lot of fun for sure. But first, we'll need some kind of a house to call our own, so we're not worried about getting blown up by creepers, killed by skeletons, shot by ravagers, all of these fun things. Pretty cool, that biome, though. I was looking for a biome like that to build in. Get out of here. Jeez, man. I just want to get home, please. Rough out here for a slime, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, it's a rubber duck when I saw him. Get out of here, boy. He shot that zombie, I heard it. Ooh, that's a lot of creepers. No, thank you. Ouch. think I did that to myself. Fell right on down the hillside. Alright, let's sleep the night off over here and get this ball rolling on moving some things back over to the other base, shall we? We definitely want this stuff. Oh man, I had another rubber duck in there. Let's go. Freaking 4 of them bad boys. Got a whole family started. We need this stuff. Jeez. We don't need that. I'll take that. I will take... don't need the paper. Don't need the oak sapling. I'll take the silver coin. And, heck. I'll get rid of this 2 acacia wood so that I can grab the bed. Smell you later, villagers. It was fun hanging out, but I'm not going to be living in a village anymore. Not this time. Gonna be rolling right on along back to my nice little enchanted forest to set up home and to get things started. Going back. I do like randomly seeing bird nests in the trees. That's kind of a cool detail for sure. And there's still plenty of clay out here if I need it. Oh, it's so slow swimming across here. I don't have a boat on me. Of course I don't. I'm gonna need to get rid of the waypoint marking my death and instead change it to one marking my house so that I can find my house out here. That's a pretty cool little curve right there. Dang. That's nice. Rolling on through, going to the backside of this beautifully charred forest. I'm just happy we've got everything we need to start smelting some algal bricks down, and then we can just go find some andesite. Since we don't have Silk Touch, we will indeed have to smelt the andesite, I think, to get it back to regular andesite. Might be able to use cobbled, not 100% sure. There's our little hut. Or what will be our little hut. Let me go back, hover that, remove that, add a waypoint here, home. There we are. Beautiful. And we can just dump all the stuff in here. Just like that. Alright, well I do appreciate everybody that tuned in today. It was a lot of fun getting our dipping our toes in the water, getting our feet wet, so to speak, with the Create Above and Beyond mod pack. Had a lot of fun today, scoping out the biomes of plenty and finding one that suited us and where we want to build. Found me some rubber ducks, always a good time. Anybody that wants to leave suggestions for any of the machines you'd like me to build down below in the comments, feel free to do so. I will be scheduling a stream for this probably next week, I think, at some point. We can hop back in here and get our house built and start delving off into here. But until then, I've been Simply Zach. This has been Create Above and Beyond, and I will see you guys next time.